The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Allen going to change the look here.
Throwing on 1st down. Allen. This is Shepard on the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Operating from the red zone now. Allen escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
To the air, Allen.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Sentinels are an extra point away from drawing level. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Geno now to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Now Geno on 1st down.
That's incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. When you look at this defense, they come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throwing on third down, Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was a first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You get the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Here comes Rager. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3. 2nd down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Ball at the 26. 2nd and 7. Now this time, Allen will throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Throwing now is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 43 yards. And the Sentinels are able to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On 1st and 10, Smith. And Walker has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw on second down is Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Smith throwing again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Allen off the play fake.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Allen. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Shepard will go in motion right. They're going to try and run. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Back to throw, Smith. That is caught, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Smith on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Geno. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Will Dissly, 29 yards. And the Orbits get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. On play action, Allen. That is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Now it's Lockett. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go, hey.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got the connection here to Bourne. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now it's Hines. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard from 13 yards out. And the Seminoles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Hey, on turbo.
On 1st down, Smith. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Short throw to Dissly, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Geno out to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing is Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Again, Smith. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba from 4 yards out. And the Orbits get a bit closer.
So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Gino's going to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Allen.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On play action, Allen.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Smith. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Smith.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Allen now on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And now Smith going to change the play. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And some space here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Houston.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Hey, here we go.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
58.
Eskridge, the man in motion. 2nd and 10, Smith again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. Short throw to Dissly. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Smith's pass. Intercepted.
Get it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let go.
There he goes left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown! James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Sentinels are on their way to a 2-0 start. Slot man moves right.
What's that?
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 30 yards. And the Orbits have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Here we go now as they will again try for two. Smith's going to throw it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the defense.
Well, that two-point attempt due to the fumble, but people can't see this. But you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now is 2nd and 10.
56.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Smith. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
The score, Sentinels 40, Orbits 33. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready, Bob.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. So Allen's going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Allen to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose again. Stephon Diggs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.